Good evening. A Margaret River family tragedy has left 7 people dead in the worst mass shooting since Port Arthur. 4 of the victims were children killed in what appears to be a murder-suicide. The details are emerging in Margaret River tonight as the police investigation gathers momentum. We'll hear from our team there soon. Police found 2 guns on the property with the 7 bodies.
This well-kept property with its neat gardens and orchards, the scene of one of WA's worst mass killings. Forensic officers swarming the Osmington property, where the gruesome discovery of 7 bodies was made just after 5 o'clock this morning.
I've described it as a tragedy. I don't think any other words can really further describe how tragic this is.
The bodies of 2 adults found outside the house, including one on the veranda. Another adult and 4 children found dead inside a shed that had been converted into living quarters. They'd all been shot.
It appears that a gunshot wounds are there, but I don't want to go further than that, as 2 firearms have been located at the scene.
Well-known locals Cinda and Peter Miles owned the property. Their daughter Katrina Miles and her 4 children were living there too. Police have yet to release the identities of those who've been killed, all but confirming the horrific deaths were a murder-suicide.
At this point in time, we don't have any information to raise further public concern.
A month ago, Katrina Miles posted on Facebook she was being stalked by someone close to her. Neighbours say they heard gunshots on the quiet rural street early this morning.
3 shots and then 2 at about 4 o'clock this morning, and didn't think anything of it.
Police say a 000 call came from a man connected to the property, but wouldn't say who he was.
The reason police went to the property was from a telephone call which we've recorded.
It's the worst mass shooting in Australia in 20 years, since Martin Bryant killed 35 people in the Port Arthur massacre. The horrific crime in one of Australia's most famous holiday regions, sending shockwaves across the state.
Clearly this is a distressing day for Western Australia.
And Nathan Brooks joins us from Osmington, where police are still searching for answers to this tragedy. Nathan, they expect to be there for days.
Yeah, that's right, Tomo. Officers are still here tonight, including ones from the forensics unit as well as detectives from the homicide squad. They expect to work throughout the weekend and into next week as they scour every inch of this large rural property. Now, obviously, there are still a lot of unanswered questions here in the southwest tonight. Police are expecting to release more information with regards to the identity of those victims later tomorrow. And the 2 officers who were first on the scene early this morning are receiving counselling after making that grim discovery here in the southwest early this morning. Michael.
Nathan, thank you.